Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Percy. So we drew her sister, the Snow Queen, and today I'm going to teach you how to draw Miss Princess Anna of Arendelle. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you've already seen that I've drawn this image right here. You've probably seen it all over Instagram. It's a typical sketch of Anna that everyone draws. So what you're going to do is, let's go ahead and we're going to make this kind of shape up here, and you're gonna kind of curve it inward. So I made like a little hill. This is the top of her face. I'm starting to like figure out where the lining of her forehead's gonna go with her cheek. So okay, here's her forehead. Then from there, we're gonna go inward. And then from here, we're gonna go a little bit rounder. And then from there, you're gonna stop. And you're going to come in, kind of curve inward just a little right here. Okay, and then from here, you're going to go ahead and make a line right there. Okay, come back here. We're going to round out her chin a little bit more. Like Elsa, Anna's face is very built around her hair. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit my camera there. It's very built up around her hair and everything. So what we just did, we figured out where her forehead's gonna be, where her eye socket's gonna be right here, because her face is turned and her eye socket is all the way to the side, and then where her lips are gonna be, and her chin and everything. And so let's go ahead and let's figure out where her eyes are gonna go. So we're gonna draw our eye lines, which is going to be right here. Here's one, and then right here is another one. And these are just our guidelines to figure out, to help us with our eyes, so we can get them roughly the same size. So let's go ahead, and we need to figure out where her eyebrow is. Her eyebrow connects to her nose, and then eventually her nose will show us where her eye all the way to the right side is going to be. Yes, right side. Okay, so from right here, we're going to pick this right here, this little corner. We're going to go up, and we're going to curve inward. Like I do with eyebrows, I just like to color them in. And from right here, you're going to go straight, curved down, and stop right about here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and we're going to figure out, this is the bridge of her nose, and then her nose is it's cute. I don't know, it's just different. It's like an upturned little itty bitty nose. So who is that? I don't know you. Don't talk to me. Okay. Actually, that number is not even programmed in my phone. Okay, so I don't know who that is. Leave me alone. Okay. So from right here, you're gonna curve it, and then you're gonna go a little bit out and in. And then from right here, her nostrils a little bit showing up just a little bit. So you're gonna go up and in. It's a weird little itty bitty nose. And then from right here, you're just gonna bring it up. So Anna and Elsa have roughly the same size nose and everything. They look like their mother. God rest her soul. And then, okay, so we have her nose, and we're figuring out, let me make her nostril a little bit smaller so it makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so we have her nostril, and now we need to figure out where her eye's gonna go now that we figured out where the nose is and everything. So it is all the way coming to the side, so we're gonna pick this area right here, and we're gonna connect it to right here, and it's just gonna be a line like this. Okay, and then from right here, it's going to, from this guideline for our eyes, it's going to go a little bit up. It's going to mirror just a little bit up because she is smiling. Okay, now from here, we're going to go ahead and draw her pupil all the way to the bridge of her nose. Now, from that spot, we're going to go ahead and we're going to draw her eyelid. So her eyelid is coming down here, and it's going to connect. So we're going to draw from right here, a little bit of distance from her eyebrow, go down and connect. And I'll go ahead and I'll color that so you know that it's her eyelid. There we go. So we just put that puzzle together. Go ahead, curve out her eyelashes. And then so from right here, let's give her a little bit of definition, because this is a round eyeball and it is just over to the side. Okay. now that we have this eyeball, it's literally Anna's face is a puzzle, like piece put together, whatever. So let's go ahead and jump to the other side and let's put her eyebrow from there. So her eyebrow is going to start right here. Give it a good fair distance from this eyebrow, and it's gonna go up and over. Okay, now from right there, we have to pick where her other eye is gonna go. So like I said, we gotta pick a good distance that looks natural and everything, and the distance would be right here. So we're gonna draw one line right here, go up and curve. So this is the top of her eye, and her eyelash. This is like the basic construction of her eye. So and then from right here, you're gonna pick this spot right here, and then you're gonna curve inward and then down. Connect right here, but make sure it goes down. Okay, there we go. So, all right, now what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and figure out where this pupil is going to go. So this pupil is coming from right here, and it's gonna connect right here. Not that big. Give a little bit of white space right here, and it's connecting. There. Okay. From there, what you're gonna do is we gotta figure out. She does have thick eyelashes on this particular sketch. Okay. So we're gonna go a little bit thicker right here and down. Okay. And you're gonna do the exact same down here. And down. Okay. Now we need to figure out where her eyelid is going to go. It's going to go right here and then over. And then it's going to shadow down here. All right, I'm going to fill this in. Good. Okay, her eyelash is a little bit too big. I'm going to shape that up. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so we have equal looking sized eyes going on here, and equal sized distance and whatnot. So this is starting to piece together just a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and let's fill in her pupils. Give her some irises and some pupils. Yeah. Okay, so she has a shine in her eye. Let's put a shine here. She's got a little bit of a shine right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and give her pupil. And then over here, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Same thing. Okay. And then nice, thick eyelashes. All right. Let's fill in her eyebrow just a little bit. All right. Where her mouth is gonna go. Now, she's not showing any teeth in this particular picture. So, we need to pick right here from right at the edge of her nose. And what you're going to do is you're going to draw a line from here, go up, right there. So there's the basic. Anna has very thin lips compared to her sister and any other Disney princess. I don't know the choice for that, but she has a very thin upper lip and a thick, kind of thick lower lip. So we have this line right here, give it a little bit more definition, and then we're going to come right here. And we're going to curve inward. And then let's go back to this line over here. Get a little bit more defined because this is a good solid line for her lips. And then from right here, what you're going to do is you're going to go up, in, and over. Okay. So this is like her dimple meeting her chin and whatnot and everything. So what you're gonna do from there is then you're gonna make it, I'm just gonna shade it because she does have a very thin lip, upper lip. Okay, so there's her upper lip. Now let's go to her bottom lip, and it's going to be right here. It's not as defined, so we're gonna just give her that little definition down here. And it's just a little bit of shading over here. Okay. Now, there we go. All right. Now that we have her lips done, let's go ahead and I want to define her chin a little bit more. And just make sure everything, make her cheek a little bit rounder. Okay, and then this, let's go ahead and give her that solid line for her chin, and it is curved up like this, so it doesn't have, she doesn't really have a cheekbone. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this and this. La la la. Okay. Now, from here, let's go ahead and start piecing the rest of her head together. And let's go ahead, and I want to jump to her hair. So Anna has a lot of bangs going on, just like Elsa, but her bangs are shorter. So we have to start, and we have to figure out where her hairline is, and her hairline, it has a weird part and everything, but it starts right here. Okay, and then from right here, we do have a bang thing going on over here. So first we need to find this forehead a little bit more, because it's just gonna be all crazy, because her bangs are totally covering up her forehead. So I gave it a little bit more definition over here and right here. So then from right here, we can go ahead and bring down one set of bangs. And then from over here, we could curve in, and here's one little bang. Then we have this another little section of bangs. It starts from here, goes all the way down across her eyebrow, curves outward, and then goes back in. Okay, and then from right here, we have another big piece of her bang, but it comes out from, it starts from right here, it kind of goes out, curves in right here, and then you're gonna mirror that, stop, go back out, curves inward, and then we're gonna go up. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the guidelines for her head. Okay, so we have this set of bangs right here, and then this set. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna just draw lines. Give it a little bit more definition. I'm gonna clean that up, okay? And then from all right, let's go back to this bang right here, since it's all weird and stuff. So we got one piece right here, and it's down, but it is a couple of bangs put together. So you're gonna go up and over, and then up, over here, and this is separated, and then over here, this is separated, and going in. And then we have a couple little stray ones over here that are just 1, 2. Okay, now we have to connect the top of her head to, like, the top of her hair to her head. So this is, wait, this is connected, my bad. There we go. So we have to go right here, and it's gonna go out, and then we're gonna go over, and then it's gonna go down right here to where about this part is. Okay, so we just made this, so this is her hair being pulled back into her hat that she wears in the movie. And this will be her hat over here. So we need to make her hat to connect the rest of her hair together. So we need to go, since this is her hairline, her hat has a nice little like floral pattern on it. So we're not going to go that into detail, but we are going to make little itty bitty hills to show that is part of her hat. So just little hills, you know, just to say, hey, I've got lace on the top of my hat. So from right here, we're gonna go right here from this part of her lace. Okay, and then you're gonna go out, down, and curve in. Stop from here, and you're gonna go in here, and then you're gonna go up to where her bangs are. Okay, get rid of that. All right, now we have the guideline for her hat and her hair and everything. Now, what we're gonna do when you finish the rest of her hat it has a lining, and nice pretty lining. So from right here at this bang, you're gonna go in, and then from right here, you're gonna just mirror the top, mirror the bottom, I mean, and you're gonna connect. there's people here. Okay, so there's her hat, and let's go ahead and color that in. So we know that this is her hat. Okay, now that we made her hat, let's go back to the top of her head and figure out where her hair is being pulled back and give her those lines. So her hair is being pulled back, and like I said, here's her part. So we have to draw a line from going back, a couple lines just going back here, and then some over here, just like kind of curved off to the side to show, oh, my hair is being pulled back into a hat. And there. So it's just that distinction to show her hair is being separated from her hat. Now, let's go ahead. She has her two wonderful little braids going down from her head. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to draw one little lump here. And then we're going to draw another big lump right here and curve it in. Like I said, it's like teardrops melting into each other, like with Elsa's hair, like I showed you last week. And then from this corner of her hat, we're going to go in, and then from down here, going to go down and over. So I just went in, down. Okay, and then this one goes down and it melts into each other. So this is one big gigantic braid. Okay, and then from right here, you have another one, so we're going to curve in. Okay, and then from right here, you're going to connect this one. And then you got another hill right here, going in. In and kind of meet up with these two, and then from right here you're gonna go in again, and then you have one little hill right here, and then right here you're gonna make another little hill, and then you get smaller from going down, you go out, in, and another one, and this is kind of where it starts getting clumped together, and you're make another little one down here, and then end it off, making a little turn. Okay, so then, alright, so there's our hair, basically, and it's going down her shoulder and off the side of her arm. So we need to figure out where her neck is. Her neck's gonna go down right here, and then from right here we're gonna draw her shoulder now that her hair is kind of mapped out where the rest of her body's gonna go. So we're gonna go over here, and it's gonna curve out and then in. And then from right here, you've got her little cape. So you gotta give her that little bit of a definition. And then from right here, I'm gonna give her that little arm sleeve. All right, let's go back to, now that we know where her hair is falling and everything, let's go ahead and we need to figure out where her collar is to her jacket. So we're gonna go right here from this one. You're gonna go out and in. So let's get rid of the neckline that we gave her, because now her collar of her cape is covering it, and it's going to go inward, and then we're defining her chest. So we're going to go out, down, and in. Alright, and then she has her braid on her other side, but it's not as much detail as this one is, so it's literally just, it starts from right here, goes in, make another little hill, go in, and then make one last one over here, because it's going down the other side of her shoulder. Alright, and then we just color it in give her a little bit of a dark shading because it's on the other side. So it's shadowed in because it's being blocked. Who dat? Oh my gosh, it's Cassie. Okay, so after we color that in, okay, let's go ahead and define this side of her hair a little bit more. So we're just gonna go over here and you're just gonna give her a little bit of more lines. Let's go over here and bring this in a little bit of right here, define, give it a little dark, and like this. I told you guys before, I have an amazing coloring hair tutorial where I show you how I do my hair and everything. Okay. As you can see, we gave her a little bit of lines and we shaded it and everything. She's looking all nice and pretty. One very important thing about Anna is she's a spreadhead, so she's a ginger. So she has very, like, she's cold throughout the whole movie, so she has very rosy cheeks. So you're just gonna go in with your pencil and give her a little bit of shading right here, because here's one cheek. And then you're going to jump over to her other cheek, give her a little shading right here, and then you're going to give a little shading to her nose. Because she's just got so many blood vessels in her cheeks, she's got rosy cheeks, she's so cute. And another very important thing about Anna that I just absolutely love is her freckles. So you're going to just give a little bit of freckles and just little itty bitty dots, not too much. You can come over here, give a little bit on her nose. Over here, and if you want to, I smooth it out my lines by taking my finger and just going across it and blending it all in. And she just looks so cute. And there you go. You have Miss Princess Anna. I have a video tutorial that teaches you how to draw hair and everything, and it'll go in a little bit more detail. Cassie, leave me alone. So I hope you enjoy this and give it a thumbs up, and then yeah, I hope you get it. Yep, I'll see you guys later. Bye.